Hi everyone. I wanted to talk to you today about saturation. This is unscripted. This is just me speaking from my heart to you of these thoughts and how they are affecting us in our mental, emotional health and how we're able to show up to the world, to our families, to our friends, to those around us. What it made me think of is a sponge. Now, if you've done cleanups of spills in your kitchen, you will know that different cloths and sponges have different absorbent capacity. You're not going to take a thin cloth to clean up a big spill of liquid. You're going to need something thick that's more absorbent to be able to handle the level of moisture from that spill. But we ourselves are like sponges. We are constantly taking in and absorbing all the inputs to us, around us. That could be in the form of people speaking to us, people interacting with us, energy and vibrations from stress, from work, from social media, from devices. There are all these things, these vibrations that interact with our energy and we absorb them. But what if we've reached saturation point? How big is our sponge? Because each of us are unique. Also, what capacity do we have in our sponge? Because we may have already absorbed a lot of stuff and don't have much capacity left to absorb new things. When do we reach capacity that the liquids pulls out around the sponge because it can no longer be absorbed? And when that happens, what happens to us? What happens to our bodies? What happens to our emotions, to our mental emotional strength, to the resources that we have to deal with the challenges of our lives, of the situations that we're in? It really makes you think again about not just unplugging and taking time out, but taking time to wring out that sponge or the towel or whatever it is. We can't just take time out in quiet time. We actually have to take action and do those things that our bodies and our minds and our intellects are going to respond to empty ourselves of all these extra inputs that we don't need or don't want, so that we can free up capacity to absorb those things that we want. Here's an example for you. If your body is full of toxins, you may have ingested toxins from chemicals in food, from fumes or polluted air around you, chemicals from products that you use. If your body is saturated with toxins, that the sponge is full, how are you going to take in nutrients? If you try and supplement yourself with healthy food or supplements, vitamins, etc., what is your body going to do with them if there's nowhere for it to go because you've filled your sponge with toxins? So it really makes you think, what do you need to analyze and review in your life and change so that you can actively wring out that sponge and free up yourself to absorb those good things?